Okay. Can you hear me? Coming in loud and clear? All right. Uh, I have a concern that is deep and far reaching, and I don't know really how the best way to communicate it to you. I've tried. I've tried a number of times over the last year, but you seem to just ignore it. And it's gotten to the point where something drastic has to be done, something a little bit beyond what we've already tried, which is just asking and that request being completely ignored. You keep putting rabbits in my head. I can feel them. And it's just not going to work. Now, for about a year and a half, I've been trying to tell you I can't have any rabbits in my head. The transmissions between me and, you know, have to be clear. It has to be unmuddied, crystal clear, fiber optic clarity. Otherwise, things get confused. And I need those transmissions from, well, wherever they come from to be clear. So I can answer the call when is needed. Now, we've had a disagreement or something because you're not coming to me and telling me, listen, Dan, we have a problem and I'm going to ignore what you're saying to me because I need the clarity. I need the clarity to ask you to do something for me. Now, it's the first day of 2018. It's a time to start fresh. We have that opportunity. I'm going to put all of this behind us. When the rabbits get into my head, I don't have clear transmission. It all gets muddied. Those rabbits are messy. And then they might have babies. Like 6 months ago, they had babies. Well, that's a mess. How do you expect me to receive those transmissions with clarity when there's a bunch of little baby rabbits chirping around in my head? Do you have any idea how difficult that is? Just to manage the most basic things in life. You know how difficult that is. Well, I'm coming to you now to tell you these rabbits have to go somewhere else. You're going to have to get somebody else to agree to keep your rabbits. If they're agreeable, I'll pay for it. If you get somebody to be a storage locker for the rabbits, I would be very happy. I know you need the rabbits. I know the rabbits are important to you, but they're not important to me. You have to understand the rabbits are not important. They just get in the way. And you know what it's like to clean rabbit shit out of your head? Okay, I'm trying to be as clear as possible, and I'm being calm. I'm not getting all rattled out of my mind with frustration because you're my friend. And regardless of what you feel, because you know something, you don't be direct. You can't be direct with me. I need you to be direct with me, direct and clear, like saying, Dan, I have to find a place for those rabbits. And if I don't have those rabbits, I'm going to be very sad. Well, I can't have any rabbits. And if I have rabbits, I'm sad. The rabbits in my head, they say the most ridiculous things that have nothing to do with the business that I need to do. They're talking about your business. I'm glad you have a business, but I can't help you with it. I've got to help my own business. I'm not trying to be an asshole here. I'm trying to be clear. Direct boundaries have to be laid. The rabbits have to go somewhere else. Is that clear or is that not clear? You've got to let me know. Now, this evening, I'm receiving some very important transmissions. I know they're important. Those rabbits can't be there. So between now and, say, 10 p.m., you got to get those rabbits. I don't want them anymore. Now, if I went on like this, I'd just be repeating myself. If you understand me, just go ahead and do what I request. It's hard living in this place anyway without the noise of rabbits and rabbit shit. Oh, and you know they make a lot of noise when rabbits fuck. I can't take that either. I'm not interested in rabbit porn. If you're interested in that, fine. I'm not judging you. We're a liberated time where sexual expression can extend to just about everything. Not everything, just about everything. So I'm going to leave off now. You think about this, and hopefully by 10 p.m., those rabbits will be gone. Okay? Bye.